big annual Give Local York fundraising event is going on right now. One participating organization is taking things to new heights this year. Emphasis on heights. Seth Kaplan live in York with the story. Good afternoon, Seth.
Good afternoon, James. We are outside the York Jewish Community Center, one of hundreds of organizations participating in Give Local York. And yeah, I'm not the most interesting thing to look at here. The most interesting thing is going on up there behind me. That is Terry Travers. She is the CEO of Give Local York. All these organizations trying to distinguish themselves from one another. You are on the roof of the building. How'd you get this idea, Terry?
Well, as CEO of the York JCC, I really believe in our mission, and we wanted to do something to stand out with all the great organizations today at Give Local York. So we thought, what the heck, what better way to get some visibility than coming up nice and high?
But how did you get this idea? Who thought of this?
I think I brought it up as a joke, and people thought I was serious, and the next thing you know, I ended up on the roof.
Oh my goodness. And so you're trying to raise, it's $50,000 for the organization. You said $5,000 personally. How are you doing so far?
So my personal fundraising, I am over $3,400, I think, at this point. And as an organization, we're approaching $25,000.
Okay, Terry Travers, CEO of the York JCC. Not every organization is doing that, but every organization, we're talking like 300, trying to raise money for themselves. You can go to givelocalyork.org. You have until 9 o'clock tonight, but why wait? They raised $4.6 million, James, last year, trying to surpass that this year. So whether you want to help York JCC or the animals at the York SPCA or any of 300 other organizations, big and small, you can do it at givelocalyork.org. Live in York, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.
Seth, I have to say, I knew that you could be a loud talker, but for your voice to travel all the way up to that roof, just crystal clear like that, I mean, that was pretty amazing.
I was trying to play this game of moderating, like speaking loudly enough so she could hear me, but not trying to blow you up. Because as you say, even at baseline, I know I have a loud voice. I was kind of doing this, and glad to hear that I guess I struck the balance right.
You absolutely did. And I also just want to update the Give Local York tally right now is over $2.1 million. So that's a great total, and it's only going to get higher.
Absolutely, and again, you have until 9 o'clock tonight, and looking to break that record of $4.6 million. So the quick math, though, they are almost halfway there, but it usually does pick up in those last few hours.
Very good. Seth Kaplan live for us in York. Thank you so much for that.